Good afternoon, everybody. Well, I just thought I should show you this. This is the worst plant in the world. Wherever this grows, there will be thorns. You will not walk in that area where you see this little plant. And it's quick. I've never seen it here before. This old synthetic lawn has really done its job. It's about 12 years old, so it's done. But this little plant, wherever it grows, it will leave thorns. Just rained a little now, so it's soft. I'm gonna try and pull it out, and it breaks some part off. I'm gonna try and get hold of that root. I'm gonna have to check this area. There, I got the root. This is the worst thing in the world. There's so many times around this area. I've never found one inside here by the tigers, but just on the other side of that wall, I've seen so many children especially walking in that field, and I know those screams. When I hear those screams, I go running there and I carry those children out of the field and I pull those thorns out of their feet. It's terrible. It's something that and once you're in there and you realize it, then you don't know what to do, because it's just pain after pain after pain. So yeah, got that out. I was just picking up a little tiger poop and I just placed it inside one of those buckets. I'm gonna be throwing these away, getting new stainless steel buckets. And just look at this. That is a whisker, a tiger whisker. So yeah, it's still soft on the front, so it's been here for a while. Let me just try and focus on it. Let me see if I can actually focus on it. Yep, there it is. Okay, so this is one of the whiskers that came out from the tigers. Just saw it here now. I normally find them around, especially when the temperature drops a little, then you tend to find them all around. So yeah, just wanted to show you that. There's another one, much smaller. So yeah, I'm gonna just take them with me. I do have quite a collection. I'll make a video about my collection of these little whiskers, some of them not so little. So as I'm walking around, I'm just checking if I do find any more. Yeah, it's quite good feeling when you pick up a tiger whisker. Water running down the drain. Diego's got his play face on. Look at that. Enzo coming towards him. Kitty cat. Oh, I have to get this cat out first. That's one thing. You have to make sure when you close up here, there's no kittens or anything else in here. Let me just grab. Oh, I'm going to have myself a catch the kitty moment here. Let me just get her. Yep, and I got her. Absolutely beautiful little cat, so I want to keep her as safe as possible. And now the thing is, you have to keep them that side while you're closing the gate. So I'm not going to take a chance, because they might just run inside once I open up that gate. So I'm going to let them go in first. And that one's little sister. And there's the mother. Ooh, I'm running a little bit out of breath here. And then I'm going to open for the tigers. Now you have to see this. This is how they launch themselves. I have to just make sure I get out of the way as quickly as possible. Okay, they didn't do it that quick today. Look at Diego go. Just lock up here. That's it. Just put some chlorine into the pool. Yeah, so you have to keep on going into the enclosure, making sure everything is safe for them. Diego did break down that little roof, so I'm gonna have to make a new plan there. He's just checking what did I do while I was in there. I just scooped all the leaves out of the pool, put some chlorine in, take the thorn plants out, picked up the mess over there so it's clean again. Doesn't take long, just a couple of minutes, but it can really work on you. You know, if you have to carry everything in, carry everything out, especially when you're alone, it becomes a big job. So yeah, it keeps me fit. I actually feel very fit, and I don't need to go to a gym or train or anything of the sort. Keeping tigers will keep you fit. And well, all the other animals as well. Yeah, Enzo's just checking everything out inside the pool. Water constantly rushing into the pool with the pipes that I rigged up from the roof of the house. So, these little ones. People have been asking me about them. Yep, I'll make a couple of videos about them as well. Of course, it's not only tigers. That's what people used to think. They used to think, I've only got the tigers. But I'd say the tigers are about 10% of my life. Maybe 20. But that's it. I've got many things going on. And yeah, they are great having these little kittens. Raising them. I've had a lot of cats in my life. Best thing you can ever have. Oh, he thinks that there's something in here to eat. So he's trying to intimidate us away from this bowl. Look at that. Ah, no, not this again. And he can't understand, why is the cat not eating? I'm going to show him this. I want him to see what that is. I think it's good to make them understand. They are very intelligent. So show them what is going on, and then they will be fine. But yeah, never trust a tiger. Even with this little kitten around here, I'm watching him very closely, because she's an absolute pleasure to have around. But when I am close to the enclosure, she tends to turn and rub her tail against the fence. And that's a big no-no. Not supposed to happen. It would have been great if I could have had a double fence. Not that I'm afraid that the tigers might come out. I'm always cautious of animals going in. Ah, Diego, please. He's just looking at me now. He's getting really annoyed, but I don't think it's just about the bucket. Let me show him this again. He doesn't really believe me. I think Enzo is easier to explain things to Enzo. I'm gonna just carry this off, but Enzo's in the pool. Look at that face on Enzo. Such a pleasant look in his eyes. Always such a pleasant look in his eyes. And there Diego goes. Oh, now he thinks there's food in it too. Let me just show him, just to make sure he knows what's going on here. And he's got some blood on his face. That means Diego got him somewhere. Keeping tigers. Who would have thought it would be that much work? So, They're still not convinced that there's not any food in those buckets. But you can see they did eat. Look at that stomach. And look at Enzo's bulge there on the side. They had a great meal. It was actually not all defrosted. Mother cat. Everything wasn't defrosted, so they took their time eating today. And this little cat is absolutely everywhere. So, yeah. Well guys, thanks for watching. I don't know if you'll find those little thorns in your area, but we do have them here in South Africa. And in the fields around us, you literally cannot walk there. So how can you release a big cat into that area? It is impossible. They will have thousands of thorns. Look at that. That is what I'm talking about. This little one needs to move. I'm gonna train her a little bit not to go too close to the tigers when I'm around, because she doesn't do that when I'm not here. It's only when I'm here that she starts turning around, and that could be a problem. So yes, those thorns, we call it a duveltjie in Afrikaans, and in school we used to have them when we played on the rugby fields. When you see a child sitting down taking a thorn out of his foot, that is a duveltjie. So yeah, I hope you don't have them in your area.